Welcome. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm learning about the spirit world and everything. Some good information. Um, as you all know, my spiritual journey is always taking me to new places and letting me learn about myself and letting me learn about things that are going on in the spirit world, right? So lately, I've been having a lot of different, awakenings and things like this. So what I wanted to speak to you guys about is the spirit world and how things work and what is going on in the spirit world, right? So we have so many different aspects of these beings, right? So I wanted to talk to you guys about the spirit world and what I've been learning lately. Okay. I've been going through major spiritual awakenings. You can call it ascension, you can call them downloads. I've been experiencing lots of changes in my spiritual growth and a lot of hi everyone. So this is for everyone here because I know that you guys who mostly are in here, but the ones who watch this later on, you get some information off of this too. I share with you what I go through spiritually, and my ears popping. I share with you guys what I'm going through spiritually at the present moment. So I will tell you what I'm learning about the spirit world. Okay. So I went through my spiritual awakening recently. You guys saw the video. Whoever didn't, I suggest you watch it. I went through my spiritual awakening lately, and it's been interesting. I'm gonna tell you the things I've been seeing in my dreams and the messages that I've been getting, the ascension symptoms, right? Because everybody gets ascension symptoms. We get all where we feel like I feel amazing today. Last night I took my full moon bath. I cleansed and cleared a lot of energy. Why I jumped on here today is to talk to you about spirits and the spirit world and how fucking dynamic and multi-dimensional and how crazy things can get. Let me okay. So, when we're experiencing things in this 3D world, like we don't know why we're feeling this way, we're feeling tired or angry or sad or upset, I want to explain something to you that's very important. I learned this, and this is so important. In the spirit world, there's also, the alien world, there's the spirit world, there's ancestors, right? So what I figured out was the reason why things get so complicated and so confusing for us. The reason why things get so complicated and confusing for us, especially if you do energy work or you're an empath or you have some type of like psychic gifts, and a lot of us do, and a lot of us know, a lot of us don't know, right? So we learn about that. What I learned is that in the spirit world around us, we have ready for this? we have our ancestors. We have our loved ones that passed on. We have our spirit guides. We have our guardian angels. We have our spirit team. We have other spirits, like just random spirits running around, right? So, and then we have our starseed family. And now, mind you, if you're doing something and you want to do some kind of work, right? And you're trying to do some kind of work, remembering that now you got your ancestors, your spirit guides, your loved ones that passed on, your starseed family, and everyone is trying to like. So I noticed when I was doing tarot card readings, for instance, right? It felt like everyone was like everybody's in the way, like everybody's trying to get involved, and it's like that's why I had to clear. And what I will tell you is I suggest this. If you feel confused and a lot of confusion, a lot of things in your mind, you're just all over the place, remembering to clear the energy and letting your family, even your family members know. I understand their family. We love our family, right? Our family that passed on, our loved ones that passed on, right? We love our family. We don't want to like disrespect our family by telling them move out the way. I got shit to do. Like, let my spirit guides take over or whatever. Another thing I realized that there could be spirit guides that they're not ready for what you're doing. So like there's like this, there is a method to the madness in the spirit world, and yes, it is crazy and it's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, but I always say when you're trying to do energy work and you're trying to do things that are you're empathic and psychic, understand that it is so important for you to understand there's so much going on around you. Like, I get it. I get it. Like, I get it. That's why I was doing this when I was channeling and I was like connecting to spirit and loved ones. What was happening was this, like, I would try to connect to one and tune into one, and then something else would come out of the way. Then I would try to connect to that and something else would come. So I was trying to connect to the Starseed family, and then the spirit guides would get, and they don't mean to do it, but think about it for a second. If you have ancestors, you have loved ones, you have spirit guides, who says that they all get along? Who says? Who says that they all get along? Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Let's say you were in this world right now, in the 3D. I'm Flo, I'm in a human body. Let's say I was doing something and I wanted all my family there, from my father's side, my mother's side, and my ancestors, my spirit guides, all that. Do you think they will all get along? Do you think that they will all get along? Do you think that the father side and the mother side and the cousin side, do you think they're all getting along? If they don't get along here on this, in this plane, what makes you think that in the spirit world they're just going to be like, whatever, let's just get over it? I believe truly that the reason why I was so confused, and like I said, this is for you too. If you're feeling confused, you're feeling anxious, I'm going to tell you why. When there's a person and this person is spiritual and they're trying to get spiritual knowledge and trying to gain, not only are you getting miscommunication and misleading from, could be spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones, but now not to mention the fact that there's all these spirits that are just fucking around in the spirit world. They don't give a fuck what they're doing. They have no respect. They're manipulative. They're liars. They're cheaters, whatever they may be. Not to say that everyone in the spirit world is like that. I know they're not all like that. I know that for a fact. However, I feel energy highly strongly. And so what I will tell you is, a lot of times when I was doing readings and I was doing this, what up, man? I was doing readings, I was doing this, I was getting 100 different spirit. And I'm going to tell you, it's not just spirit. I'm talking about spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones, starseed family, all of them in one room trying to do one thing, and one person's pushing someone out the way. The other one's pushing, I got it. Let me take care of this. Let me handle it. And I finally said, yo, bro, everybody clear the fuck out. Everybody get out. I'm talking about everybody, because when I do this work, when I tell you I feel all the energy around me, and I know you do too, because when you feel anxious and you feel irritated and you feel annoyed and you feel tired and you feel like you can't take it, it's because there's so much going on. So clearing that energy is so important for you. Now, because sad spirits, people who were like not doing well in this life and passed away in ways they know I wouldn't judge them, hung around me a lot, and they're like kind of feel comfortable around me, right? So whether it be children who needed help or adults or whatever, I had a lot of spirit coming around me and they were like comfortable with me. But like I said to myself and I said to them, and I had to wake up today, last night after I took my full moon bath, I said, look, I feel sorry, I have compassion, I have love, and I wish everybody the best. All you spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones, everybody. I love you all, but hold up. Y'all motherfuckers are making me crazy, and we can't have that anymore. So what I had to do was set the boundaries. I've done this many times before. I've done this many lifetimes before, where this has been like lifetimes of trying to do this like right, without fucking everybody and trying to get in my way. But see, the thing about me is I respect family a lot, and I have a lot of respect for family. I have respect for friends. I have respect for people I just met. Don't ever question my genuinity. I've said this before, and I won't say it again. I have a lot of respect, but also you need to understand, when dealing with spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones, and you're doing all of this work and you're doing all this stuff or whatever it is that you may be doing. Now, I said something in that video, it was like, witches are bad, and I didn't say it like that, but I said like they're not good. But here's the thing. Now, if people are out here and they're doing good for people and they're trying to help people, and you know they're healing people with like medicines, homemade plants and stuff like that, that's a different thing. For me, the spell casting and all that, this is what I feel. I feel what happened is, because I'm going to tell you, this is what the messages that I get. what I feel is happening is a lot of people out here think they're like magic warlocks and witches and wizards and blah blah blah, and what they're doing is they don't even know that they're just creating a whole bunch of madness all around them. They're just calling in all of these different spirits, good or bad, demonic, not demonic, whatever you want to call them. The point is that we have to be aware that when we're doing things and we're doing spiritual work and we're casting spells and we're, telling someone what their future is going to be, basically, like when I did tarot card readings, I never once told somebody this is what your future is. I said, this is what it is. This is what I see. And this is, if you work on this, this is the gifts that the universe has available to you. But you have to work on this before that can come. And a lot of people worked on it and it came to them, right? And so I thought, oh my God, I gotta stop doing tarot card readings because spirit's gonna what it is this, is that when I was doing the readings, or and I'm saying this for anybody, whether it be readings, work that you do, energetic work, understand that there are different forces at play here. This is a multi-dimensional universe that we are living in. There are different forces at play, and you are not just inviting or calling in one type of force field. Somebody could be like, I call in the love and the light only the love and the light is allowed into this reading. Bitch, you think if it's you and you're a spirit in the other world, like me being the hard-headed bitch that I am, and somebody was like, oh, let's do it. And I was a spirit and I was able to come through and like push and move. Get the fuck out the way. I want her to hear me. Do you think that I would sit back and be like, I'm going to respect that? I would. But do you think that other people like that are spirits are respecting the fact that somebody just said, I only call on the love and the light during this or during that? And so all these people out here, I'm not judging nobody because there's different ways to live in this world. When I said like the witches and all that, like all I want to say is like, if you're doing good for people and you're doing good, but remember, any spell you do, you have to pay that back. Whether it's good or bad, something pays for that good spell. Something pays for that bad spell. Just be very fully aware that no matter what you put on people, whatever bad you put on people, whatever, how many times like, let's say for instance, for me, I had somebody, right? For instance, this is just an example. I had somebody and everything I was doing, she was doing exactly this. She's doing it the same way that I'm doing it and trying to do everything I'm doing, right? And like, there'll be a date that I'll have something on and she'll do something on that date. And let me tell you something. When you do things intentionally to harm people or to block people from their blessings, I can promise you everything comes back to you 3 times, 4 times, 6 times, 9 times fold. And I'm not wishing that on nobody, but I'm telling you the truth is the truth. Okay? When I saw into that spirit world, I saw that not only do I deal with the light beings and the multidimensional beings and the interdimensional, extra dimensional, all dimensionals, and I'm telling you right now, when you are doing energy work, anything that you want to do spiritually, just understand something. You are not the only one, and your family is not the only one who comes around you. Mind you, if a spirit knows that you can hear them or you can feel them or you can speak to them, now you got a million of them waiting in line. Well, the ones who have respect will wait in line. The other ones will be like, "Mo, bitch, this is what you're going to say." And and I've had that happen where I felt like, somebody needs to back up off me right now. Like I would feel this like intrusion on me, like this overbearing like disrespectful type of energies around me. And so and another thing is, when you live in a home, right, and you got other people that live in a home with you, that's another thing you have to take into factors and take into consideration, is the fact that other people carry spirits with them. Everybody carries a specific spirit. It could be an attachment or whatever. And so like I said, I never felt like I had a spirit attached to me. What I felt was a lot of spirit felt so comfortable with me. Now mind you, I like to take care of the people that can't take care of themselves. I like to look out for the underdog. I love children. I love kids. I love all that. So I had all of these spirits. It's like, oh, she loves us, like the broken, give us your homeless, give us your sick, give us your broken. People that died of drug addictions, a lot were drawn to me, a lot, because they know that I had sympathy for that, because I went through that myself, and because I had a family member who passed away that was very close to me. And so I never judged that, right? So all these types of spirits were drawn to me, and they're still drawn to me because they know that I can do something great for them. Because first of all, I'm not afraid, first of all. Second of all, I am willing to work with their family members and some of their family members are fucked up, right? So like, and they're like, and she can handle it because she's strong, right? She can do it because she's Flo and she's a fucking gangster and she ain't afraid of nothing. And so everybody could say, listen, I had a lot of people say I'm not afraid of the spirit world, but like once it comes to them, they're running the other way. Like I literally have been like, what's up? Show me what's up. And they did. They showed me in the worst way. They showed me in the best way, right? But what I will tell you is, I'm telling you, just be very aware that all around us is so many different energies. Like when I say different energies, like, yo, like, you know, I'm trying to like tell my spirit guys, bro, like clear the room. Like, what's up? Like, what you guys doing? Like, are you working with me or against me here? And so, like, I'm not trying to be a bitch and none, but I tell my spirit guys like this, yo, bro, if y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna work with me, like, if you ain't gonna clear shit quickly, when I say clear it, clear that, clear it, like, clear it. Why do I gotta be the one to stand up and be like, get out, and I don't want you in here, and don't touch me, and you know what I'm saying? Like, don't think that I feel it. I feel everything. One tiny little pinch or one tiny little, that's why spirit comes around, because they're like, this bitch feels everything. I'll be laying in bed, they'll tickle my foot, and I'll be like, don't touch my feet. Like, I'll be laying in bed, they'll pinch my ear, like to get my attention. I'm like, don't touch me. I'm going to bed. I feel everything. I sense everything. And I hear a lot too, but sometimes I'll just like tune it out because I'm like, all right, like this is too much. So when I get in, let's say for instance, when I get in a room with people, not only am I feeling their energy, now I got their loved ones, the people that passed away, there's energies that are stuck with them, and I can feel, see, sense, hear, smell everything. And I'm like, and people are wondering why I always got this face that looks like confused, but it's not confusion. It's me trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Because once I step into a room, if somebody brings me around them or brings me around their home, immediately I'll sit there and I'll feel energy right away. Like I'll feel it so quickly. So what I would try to tell you guys, everyone that is always, see, but astral, let me tell you, you said San Miguel can clear all that shit out. Astral. Let me tell you something about people using, because I'm going to tell you, because I've been there. I seen it. Here's the dizzle, okay? Here's the dizzle. So here's the deal, bro, for real, on some G shit. So, you know, people are like, oh, you can use like archangels to clear that, or like, you know, I don't know, call Saint Michael and Galliel, all the saints and the this and the that and the Jesus and the this and the blood of Jesus and the. Wrong. Let me tell you something. If you want something cleared, Jesus and all of them are not going to do shit until they see you do shit first. You have to do it on your own first. If you don't get up and be like, this is not allowed, you're not going to do this. I'm telling you, when I went through that shit that I went through and you saw that video, I will tell you, I called on everybody and their mother. Everybody, literally Jesus, his mother, Muhammad, his mother, this one, that mother, everybody and their mother. But I will tell you right now, when you do not stand up and tell them yourself first, no, you will not do this. Like, this is, I am here in this body and you will not disrespect me or my space. You can call on whoever you want. The angels, the archangels, the spirit guide, ain't none of them going to pop up until your ass stands up and does something. One thing they will do is protect you from feeling and being harmed. They will do that, but they're not going to clear it for you. You have to clear it for you. You have to, because I know, because I'll be in my room sometimes and I'll be like, oh, here we go. I'm like, I'm trying to sleep, please. Like, and you know, because my daughter's sleeping, I don't want to make noise, so I got to get up and be like, yo, I'm gonna need all you spirits to like back the fuck up. Like there's, you know, we got times, like I know you guys, you know, time and space are an illusion for you and you know don't see time, but guess what? I am actually a human in a human body. There is times when I'm awake during the day. Motherfucker, come see me then. Why y'all gotta come to me right when I try to go to bed and I try to get all motherfucking comfortable? Why you gotta try to do that? Listen, bro, if you don't see time, you don't know what time is. I don't know how you see this dimension, but I'm going to tell you right now. When there's a light outside, when you see brightness outside, holla at me. When you see darkness outside, fall the fuck back. Because this is what I'm going to say. If I start telling you that, and you're not understanding that when it's dark, don't come at me. Now I'm thinking, now I don't trust you. Now I think you're another type of spirit. You're not listening. You're not respecting my fucking space. So now I'm thinking, if you're coming to me at night when I told you 1,000 times, don't come to me when I'm trying to sleep. Now I'm like, so what, I'm supposed to think that you're a good guy? Like, what do you, listen, I am a human. I don't trust human, and I can see them. I can see them. Like, I can see a human walking towards me, and I don't trust them. And I look at them like, what's this motherfucker about to do? I watch everybody. I'll be at ShopRite. I was just at ShopRite, and I watch everybody. I'm a Virgo, first of all. Let's really get that all the way clear, because Virgos are mad nosy. We see everything for some fucking reason. It's a curse, but a blessing at the same time. So, thank you. So I fucking, I look, right, and I'm like, I see everything, right? So now if you're a spirit and you're not listening to me and I tell you don't come to me at night, but you do, do you think that I'm gonna think that you're like somebody that loves me and cares about me? Bitch, I just told you don't bother me at night. Like, I'm trying to sleep, because you know you're fucking up my whole schedule. I'm over here trying to fucking wake up normally. I'm trying to eat normally, trying to sleep normally, but no. And not only that, now you want to fucking come see me in my sleep, in my dreams. Bro, like, you know what? Y'all motherfuckers gonna have to get it together in the other world. I don't know what to tell you, but you see, we got rules here. If I motherfucking break a fucking law, guess what, bitch? I'm on probation because of it. So I told my spirit guys, if these motherfuckers ain't listening, you better start, I don't know, putting motherfuckers on parole or probation. I don't know what to tell you, but these motherfuckers got to go. Like, enough is enough. You want me to do my job here on earth, then you're going to have to fucking clear these motherfuckers out, because if I got to keep clearing these bastards out, like, keep clearing them, keep clearing. I'm not afraid of them. This is what they need to understand. The whole spirit needs to understand. I ain't scared of nothing, bitch. I sat down on a bed and was in hell, and I wasn't even in your dimension, and I was with you. I saw it. I understand. It's bad. It sucks. It's terrible. I get it. But at the end of the day, you can't make me go through hell because you're in hell. If you need help and I can help you, then you're going to have to, I don't know, go see the judge, go see the jury, ask them if it's okay, if you can come to me, and then ask my spirit guides if it's okay if you could do that. And then if I can do something for you, I will. But you're not going to be dragging me along to people, sending me over there, doing shit for other people, hurting myself in the process. No. Putting myself in complete danger. I don't know, motherfucker. I really don't know. Like, do you want me to set up like a fucking application for you, so like you can, like, here, I'm gonna set up a ghost application, okay, a spirit application. Fill this motherfucker out. If it's approved, you can come holler at the girl. But if it ain't, you can't, because I'm done with y'all motherfuckers. Like, you're doing this to me, and I'm a person who works in the spirit world, and I'm a person who deals with this type of stuff, and I'm glad to do it because I'm highly gifted or whatever. But the point is, you're doing it to people who are not aware, and that's the problem. And so here's my whole thing. I'm gonna have to set this shit straight for all the spirits that are watching right now, that are listening, because I know all the people, all the spirit, all the loved ones that are around you and around me, they're listening to us right now. So I'm gonna have to set this for you guys right now. Here's the deal. You're doing this to me, somebody who could feel it, sense it. I know it's happening, so thank God I do, so I'm not going crazy because of it. But, 6 years ago, I went crazy because of you. But you're doing this to people that have no idea. None of these people have any idea you're doing this. They don't know you're being a little fucking shit, and you're fucking being all nosy and getting in our business. They don't know that you're trying to get in the way of their spirit guides working with them. They don't know they don't know that you're trying to manipulate them and trying to make them feel like they're anxious and they're sad and depressed. Really, they don't know that you're doing that. They don't know that you don't have the power unless someone gives you the power. Let's just make that clear. Let me make that clear for all yous and let you know that you have the power. And if you let them think that they have the power, then they have the power. So you have to understand that it is all up to you to say, you don't have the power. You don't have the power in my life. You can't control me. When I feel sad, it's because I want to feel sad. When I feel mad, it's because I want to feel mad. All of that stuff is all you. You have the power. You have the power. Nobody else. Nobody else, because there's good spirits, but there's bad spirits. So now what I think also is, this is what's very important as well. I think what's very important to let you guys know is that when good spirits are trying to help you, sometimes those bad little shit spirits, like I'm going to call them like shit demons, because they're fucking pieces of shit, and they could, like, really at this point, it's like, fuck you. Like, I know you're, like, here's the thing. I know everything you're doing. It's like, I'm not crazy and I'm not paranoid. I know. I know, like my guy, I know. Like you could be like the scariest looking thing staring at my face right now. Like I'm gonna kill you, bitch. No, you're not, because you can't touch me. You know why? Because first of all, I love God, and like if someone loves God, you can't touch them, and you know that, and that's what makes you so mad. And another thing is, this is my world. When I come play up in your world, and you know what I'm saying, we could do the do-si-do, the fucking Cotton Eye Joe, whatever you want. But for now, this is my world, and you need to stop fucking getting involved in it. That's it. Like everybody is gonna understand this today and straightforward. And I don't know who's listening, who's watching, but all the spirits in the world, we are aware, we know, we're not stupid. And the thing is, I'm going to continue to enlighten people and let them know about you. So the more you try to attack me, the madder I get, and the more I'm going to do it. I swear, you are really fucking with a girl who's like, I'm just never gonna stop. Like, do you understand that I'm a psycho? Like, I am psychotic. When I say I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. There's nothing that you could stop me with. And that's the thing. That's why I feel so great today. I feel empowered, and I feel like, listen, the boundaries have been set, boo-boo. It's a wrap. Like, these motherfuckers don't know. If they think they're crazy, then they don't know my crazy yet. And if you can motherfucking hear my thoughts, then you should know how crazy I am. What you should know is that I'm not going to stop letting people know and letting them be aware of the fact that you keep fucking with us as human beings, and we're just trying to live over here. Whatever karmic cycles, whatever lifetimes, whatever we did in the past lifetimes, we can't remember that, homie. So, like, unless you want to enlighten us about that, please fall back and let us know. Like, let us know or leave us alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Like, for me, I cut the cords last night. I was in that shower, I was cutting the cords, in the bath cutting the cords, because I'm standing in my power. Today, Florina has already given the spirit world limitations and told them, look, I know I felt bad for you before, and I was listening to all your little sad stories, and poor me, bitch, poor me. What about me? What about me? Does anybody care what I feel like? Does anybody care what Florina feels like? Do you care that you're draining me with your sadness? Do you care that you're pulling away like you're not gonna stop me? But at the same time, do you care that you fucking like are doing this to us? Do you care? No, because if you don't care, then I don't care. That's just the bottom line. From the here on out, if you don't care, I don't care. If you care, I care. And so I set this rule on my spirit guides, on my spirit team, on even my family. No offense, but even my family, my loved ones. Look, if you're not getting with the program, then you're not with it. And I got shit to do, and I can't be like fucking worried about what you think and how you feel about me and what this one says and how bad I'm acting towards this one and what. It doesn't matter anymore. Like, it's time. You understand? Like, it is time. It's time. Set those boundaries. Damn, that bird is tearing those snacks up I got for him. Tearing them shits up. But anyway, so that was my point for this video. I know it's a lot. It's a lot. Hi, Shannon. It's a lot, but I will tell you, the spirit world is a tricky place, and so don't get involved and don't try to play with the spirit world if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, because, bitch, they are very, very, very sneaky. Okay, very, very sneaky. They catch you doing something, and then they use it against you. Everything you do, they use against you. Everything. So watch what you do. Those little lies, those little things that you throw in there. Like, I'm learning that, man. I'm learning that. Yeah, it's been an interesting lesson that I've been learning in, but I'm glad that I get to share it with everybody. So I'll just let you know, if you feel this way about spirit, you feel this way that you're anxious, you're not feeling right, you're feeling uncomfortable, you feel like you're drained, you're tired, clear that energy. Clear it. Let the motherfuckers know, because I'm going to tell you right now, when you're doing good in life, in the real world, you got vultures and haters that will try to bring you down. Always, always. Like, anybody could attest to this who's ever been successful in their life. My nose is itchy, you see? Okay. If you're doing good in this lifetime, you always got vultures and all that, right? Trying to stop you from doing what you need to do, right? It's the same thing in the spirit world. It's the same thing. So if you're doing good in the spiritual nature and you're epiphany, motherfucker. I love when I have me some epiphanies. If you're doing good in this world, in this 3D, you're always going to have people that are going to try to destroy you and bring you down. They'll talk shit about you. They'll try to discredit you. They'll call you crazy. They'll say this. They'll say that. It's the same thing in the spirit world. when you're building yourself up spiritually and you're becoming stronger and you come closer and closer to the light, the darkness is like, bitch, no, I'm going to stop you and I'm going to make sure you don't get there. And so I'm going to tell you right now, I'm clearing everything out. Everything's getting cleared out. Like, everybody's going. Like, I told my spirit team, my spirit guys, listen, if y'all gonna work with me, you gotta be stronger than this. Like, you gotta be stronger than me, because I can't be the one pulling all the weight. I'm doing everything over here. I'm getting tired, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's gonna have to pull the weight. And if my spirit family that passed on, or my ancestors, they ain't with the program, like, it's 2020, sweetheart. Wake up. Like, I gotta do shit. Like, we're not in the 1400s, and I'm not in a fucking forest somewhere, you know, with a cauldron, like, oh, bibbity bobbity boo. Now, bitch, it's 2020. Like, I gotta be with the time. So do you. Like, we're not living in the past. Like, come on, guys, come on, get it together. You know, so let your spirit guides know, let your spirit team, let your loved ones know that's around you, let your guardian angels know, let everybody know. I am so grateful that all of you guys helped me. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to all of them. But at the same time, if you're not really, really helping me and you're just standing around like, you know, I don't know, fucking holding the teapot while it's fucking cooking, I don't need you to hold the teapot. The teapot, it's going to boil on its own. I don't need a, you know, like a hype man. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't need a hype man. I need somebody to do the work with me. You understand what I'm saying? Do the work with me, or don't do it at all. Like, just, bro, I don't know. Call somebody else. I don't know. But I don't know how it works in your world, but like, can you call somebody else? Because you got somebody here who is highly gifted. I can read, hear, see, sense, feel, smell, blah, 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 blah. I'm all the voyants, all the clairs, all the voyants, all of that. I can do all that, but I can't tap into my full potential if I keep having motherfuckers in my way trying to tell me I shouldn't do this or I shouldn't do that, bro, it's about that time. It's time to just clear that, and clear that some more, and just keep clearing that. And like I said, whoever ain't with me is against me, and that's how I feel. And it's not about, listen, because I'm a very positive person and I think very positively, which is why I am where I am today, because I continue to think positively. But if our family here in this world, our family tells us, you shouldn't marry him, you shouldn't do this, and we listen to them and then we go against our intuition, and then we're not happy later on, who's to really blame? Is it them, or is it us for allowing that type of behavior to happen? Here's what I learned as well. You can blame everyone else. You can blame your family, your spirit guides. Oh, it's my mom. She never let me do this, or my father never let me do that. But who we really truly have to blame in the end is ourselves. Because instead of going with our intuition and going with that gut feeling, we continue to allow these people to control and to manipulate us and to make us think that their way is the right way, but really it's not. It's not. Ooh, activation in the crown chakra. It's not. It's not. It's not their way. It's not their way. It's your intuitive nudge, the way you feel. And you know what's right or wrong. Come on. We don't have to play this, you know, the birds and the bees story. I don't got to tell you how babies are made. You know what I'm saying? But we know what's right and we know what's wrong. Okay, so go with your intuition. What feels right? What doesn't feel right? Don't do it. If it don't feel right to you, not if somebody's like, that's not right, you shouldn't do that. If it feels right to you, do it. You know, so that's why I say, let everybody do what they want to do. But just remember, I'm here to give a message, and that is, when you hate on people and you hate people and you want people to do bad in life and you wish them bad, that's okay. You might win for like 2 minutes and their life might suck for like a week or two. But when that person, something snaps inside of them and they go, oh, what the fuck's wrong with me? Okay, I need to get it together. And then they start doing good and your shit goes all wrong. It's not because you had bad luck. It's because you keep wishing bad luck on people. I gotta tell you, it's not because we have bad luck. It's not because God hates us. What are you talking about? God hates us. Like, whoever says God is punishing me, no, he's not. Like, no, he's not. Like, I'm gonna tell you, somebody told me, some kid, he goes to me, well, Flo, you know, I know you're really into the spiritual stuff, so can you answer me a question? I lost my daughter. It was a miscarriage. Well, it was a stillbirth. The baby mom's had it was a stillbirth, and my daughter wasn't born. So I kind of lost faith. Like, I don't think God loves me, because why would God do that to me? I said, do you think God did that to you? He's like, yeah. I'm like, and can I ask you a question? Because, obviously intuitive as I am, I said, was the woman that you were with, was she sick? Like, was there something wrong with her? Like, for her not to be able to fully have that child? He goes, yeah, she had like diabetes. How did you know? I said, well, let me ask you another question. If that baby would have been born, would that baby have been fully healthy, or would that baby have like took everything the mom had and been sick for the rest of its life? He said it would have been sick. I'm like, so God punished you, or did God do you a favor? A favor? How could God have done me a favor? I lost the baby. I said, you're not listening to what I'm saying to you. Don't you think if you would have had that child, she would have been constantly sick? Do you want a child that you have to take to the hospital every week? Because what if you had that baby in the car one day and she had like, she had diabetes, or her insulin or blood, I don't know if it's low or high, I don't know how it goes. What if that baby would have died in your arms and you would have blamed yourself for the rest of your life that you didn't do nothing to help that child? So did God punish you, or did God give you a gift? Wow, I never saw it that way. I'm like, well, now you do. And I said, let me tell you something. God don't punish none of us. God is just showing us that you might not see the blessing at that moment. It might seem like torture at that very moment. Trust me, I know. I've been here 100 times. It was torture for me, all the things I went through. And then I realized today, I went through it for a reason, because I had to learn so I could teach others. It's not that, I'm Muhammad, I'm Jesus, I'm the Buddha. No, it's just that I went through things. I struggle with things that are real, they're serious. And I'm here today and I'm standing here strong. And I was able to tell people, look, I got through it. You can too, man. I remember that day when I was in bed and I was so depressed I couldn't get out. I remember at that moment how I thought God was punishing me. Like, what are you doing to me? Why me? I don't deserve this. I'm a good person, right? And then today I'm like, I get it. Sorry. I'm sorry I blamed you. Love you. Forgive me. You're forgiving, right? Okay, good. Okay. And he forgave me, and she forgave me, or whatever. He, she, whatever. There's no gender, right? God is source. God is all, So like, that's the thing. We have to understand everything does happen for a reason. No matter what you think, and people think, it's a coincidence. No, boo-boo. It's not a fucking coincidence. What, I don't know what planet you're from, but you got dropped down to Earth for a little while. Like, get with the program, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to go against what everybody else is supposed to be doing here. Like, we're just supposed to be living, enjoying life, learning lessons, and that's it. We're learning love, limitations, and lessons. Love, limitations, and lessons. The limitation is being in the body. We were a spirit. We were free to roam. And then we came into the body. We have to learn to be limited, to a limited amount of movement. You can only do some things at a time, which is why a lot of people choose to reincarnate and come back and keep learning lessons, because they weren't able to complete everything in this lifetime. So we have to come back and learn from them. But God never punishes us. God loves us. I can tell you this listen, God loves us. I could tell you, this person right here who thought, oh my God, I'm the worst person. God hates me. God must think I'm such a piece of shit. But no, God loves me. And I don't have the best, I don't know, background. You know what I'm saying? There's like 100 mugshots. Like there's a lot about me that you're just going to be like, Flo, I can't believe you did that, but it is what it is. Like, God loves us all, right? Love, limitations, and lessons is what we're here to learn. And I had to share all that stuff with you. And I pray that you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So every time I learn something from my spirit guides, or every time a epiphany comes to me or a message comes to me, I will also learn. So who knows? Am I tomorrow maybe going to start doing readings again? I don't know, because you know what? I don't know where my spirit guides. But the reason why I'm saying, when I say readings, I'm talking about a totally different type of readings. Like, I have a feeling that the reason why my spirit guides were like, okay, we know that you're amazing at tarot cards and you could be like the next best tarot card reader in the world. Like, literally, I would beat out any tarot card reader. I'll go against any tarot reader who's been doing it for 30 years, and I'll be like, I'll beat you. Like, I bet you my reading will be way better than yours. And I'm just saying, because like, I'm nice with it, right? And I have like this intuitive guide, and these like all these guides trying to help me do it. But now they're leading me to a place where it's more like, like something, bro. I don't know what my spirit guides are planning, but it is about to get real. Exactly, Chris. And today alone, I learned that literally just go with the flow of the universe. Like, it's gonna be okay. Whatever someone is doing to harm you, everything gets caught, revealed. Like it gets revealed. It's gonna, nobody gets away with stuff, which I'm gonna tell you. People think they got away with it, but you never really got away with it. That show, I almost got away with it. Everybody thinks they got away with something, but you didn't. Like, I know, because I paid for everything that I did wrong to hurt people and all that, So, hi, Mike. So, what I'm saying to you is, I'm with you too, boo-boo. So, what I'm saying to you guys is just learning the lessons, the limitations, and love, Whatever is coming next for me, it's going to be big. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be something that you guys are going to, every step I come up with next, it's always going to be something incredibly, like, out there. Okay, so I mean, the more out there for me, the better. And my spirit guides are noticing that I'm very open to like whatever, so they're like, oh, this bitch is, yeah, she with it, let's do this, so I'm kind of cool with it. But I'm excited. I'm working on my boxes right now. I'm gonna the spiritual boxes I have on my website, they're kind of like those are the bigger boxes, more elaborate, but I'm gonna make little packages now. So I'm making my own candles here. I have some little things that I'm making for like your body and like for healing and stuff like that, which is great. And I'm making soaps. That takes a little bit though. I got a lot of things going, right? December 12th is the retreat coming up. I'm going to do another retreat after this one. So look for that. And then I'm also doing classes, right? Because I got a lot of people hitting me up. So I'm going to do these classes where I'm going to do them like affordable so people could sign up. And I could see, did you see that light? Did you see that light flash? You guys saw that? So I also got like some classes. I have a lot of beautiful things that I want to do and stuff. I know you believe me, guys. Come on, come on. Like if I didn't think, it's not even, at this point, it's like, I don't care who believes me anymore because I'm going through this. I'm experiencing it. Like before I'd be like, are they going to believe me? Oh my God. And today I'm like, fuck that. I'm talking about it. I'm going to say it because I know that I'm being led down this path, right? So I'm going to be a huge channeler. I already am a channeler, but like something else. I'm going to be channeling something totally different. I do want to do something with children. I do feel like something that I'm going to be doing has a lot to do with children. I do want to do a lot with kids. Like, I want to get them to stop being like depressed and sad and all that because I want to get them all. No, it wasn't your phone. It was here. I saw it. I turned and I just saw a big bright flash of a light. So I think that my spirit guides just heard me because they kept saying, what do you want? Tell us what you want. And I'm like, this is what I want. I want you to get all these motherfuckers out of my way, bro. Like, let me start doing this. Like, I'm ready. Whoever's not ready, just go to sleep or something. I'm tired. I want to... Bitch, I'm not getting any younger. You better hurry up and take advantage. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I love you guys. And I'll come back on again tomorrow. But tonight, I'm cleaning up. I threw out a lot of stuff. I suggest that you clear and cleanse. You take away everything you don't need in your home. Oh, hi, boobs. Come here.
When are you making the soaps and the candles?
The what?
The soaps and the candles.
The soaps and the candles? Why are you going to help me make them?
I want to make them too.
You want to make them too?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see, Anna, my daughter's beautiful energy will be in there. She's always happy and very, 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 very excited to do everything. So we will do that together. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a good night. I love you all very much. I love children. You know that the kids are it for me. We need our children to be okay. Yeah, I hear people say that. All right. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Love and light to you all. Peace and blessings to your home, your families. Remember to set boundaries with your spirit guides, your spirit team, guardian, all that. Let them know what time it is, all right? Okay, I love you guys. I love you. Thank you guys for being with me. Raise your shout.
Did you get your nails done?
On his live saying you guys are missing from the reunion.
Did you get
Yeah, Mike, I know. I should do readings for a lot of these people. They all got money. They could book me.
Did you get your nails
sick
done?
Of these motherfuckers. How come my people with money always want shit for free? Bitch, like, pay for it. I don't know what to tell you. Right? Every rich person's like, you think you could look out for me real quick? No. You got money, right? Don't you have money? Or you don't have money? Oh, let me find out. I just found out something. No, I was kidding.
Mommy.
Come on, baby.
I like that color nails.
You do? Me too. It's pretty, right?
Yeah.
I wanted pink, but it came out purple. But it's okay. It's still cute.
No, I like the very light purple.
All right, guys. I love you guys. Have a good night. Stay blessed. Love and light to you all. He's so cute. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later, all right?
Good night.
Yes, Paige. I can't wait. I love you all. See you later.